my friends, it's your old pal Jordan the Lion. How are you all doing today? Well, as you know, I'm always doing great, and I love to go explore the unexplainable, and today we're gonna do that. We have come out to South Carolina, Bishopville, and we are going to a place called Harry and Harry 2, and we are going to explore the legend of the Lizardman. Daze with Jordan the Lion, it begins right now. Yep, we went and explored the Mothman and the Thing and the mystery spot. Only makes sense for us to come and visit, explore the Lizardman. And have no fear, we're all safe here, even with Sasquatch, Bigfoot around. It's like a crazy cabin in the woods, but I hear the food here is excellent. Like I said, it's called Harry and Harry 2. See? Bigfoot everywhere. Look at the outdoor seating. I like that stained glass window. I like everything, actually. Look at the floor. The Tin Man hanging from the ceiling. The pond here. Oh, this should be fun. Wow, take a look at this place. How's food?
Delicious. Get the special.
Hey, they have a Kalisha here. Makes me think of Hank Williams. Here we go. Here's the story of the Lizardman. And if you find him, not only a reward, you can probably get a free meal. Bumps in the night. He has 3-fingered hands, red eyes, green scale-like skin. He attacked Shirley Way's car. The Lee County Lizardman. Look here, the police have some of his footprints, and it says, "I looked back and saw something running across the field towards me. It was about 25 yards away. I saw red glowing eyes. I ran into the car, and as I walked up, the thing grabbed the door handle. I could see him from the neck down, the 3 fingers, long black nails, and green tough skin. It was strong and angry. I looked in my mirror and saw a blur of green running. I could see his toes, and then he jumped on the roof of my car. I thought I had heard a grunt, and then I could see his fingers through the front windshield where they curled around the roof. I sped up and swerved to shake off the creature." There's the damage he did to her car. And here's the town where the restaurant is, Bishopville. Feed your inner lizard man. I love that. They got a cardboard cutout of Babe Ruth up there. Can't beat that. This place is great. Just total roadside America. You gotta love it. Oh, even the Three Stooges. Look at them up there on the wall. Golf, anyone? Even a disco ball for some reason. It's gonna be a kind of a tough decision because I'm with the lady that we met when we came in. I was kind of looking at their special and I was thinking that, but then I see the Doc Blanchard BLT, which has pimento cheese. Lots of good stuff on this menu. Definitely have a lot of stuff to choose from. They have hot dogs, hamburgers, chicken, sandwiches, salads, hoagies, all kinds of stuff. Pretty big menu. Oh wow, the Lizardman burger looks really good. Pimento cheese, applewood bacon, house sauce. Oh, I bet that's good. And here's one of those things you see all over the South. Frito pie. I am not a fan of the Frito pie. I don't like Fritos, but you see them on menus everywhere. All kinds of Lizardman stuff here. I love it. Even the local paper says the Lizardman stalks Browntown section of the county. In a taped interview with the sheriff, Sheriff Davis stated that the creature was about 7 feet tall, stood on 2 legs, and had 3 long fingers with long fingernails. When Davis tried to escape in his car, the creature caught up with him, jumped on the roof. At the time, the car was going 40 miles per hour. Wow. And of course, everybody comes here looking for the Lizardman. People living here probably are trying to escape it. Everybody else is coming here hunting for him. Alright, so I went ahead with the special that the lady told us about on the front board. It's cheese, caramelized onions, and some sort of jam. Just sounded interesting to me. And then this is their house sauce that you use for the onion rings or fries, so we'll try that all out. Oh my god, it's good. This sucker is no joke, one of the best burgers I've ever bitten into in my life. That is incredibly good. Wow. I gotta try out that house sauce. It's really good. Man, that is both things, even the onion rings, everything is unbelievably good. Those onion rings are handmade. There's no way those came out of a freezer or a box. I can absolutely 100% guarantee I will come back to this place again in the future. Wowza. Dude, that's one of the best meals I can remember having in a long time. Fantastic. If you want to order what I ordered, that's what it was. The Ram Jam Smash Burger. Now we're going to head off to the Cotton Museum here in town, because they have a little bit more we're going to want to see. Okay. Keep your eyes peeled for the Lizardman while we're here. Never know where he could pop out. See, I told you never know where he could pop out. Look at this. I knew we'd find him. So this is pretty cool. They have 3 statues to local hero Doc Blanchard. Really interesting because he's right here. It says, "We point with pride to young Doc Blanchard, one of the greatest names in football, our hometown boy who met success with modesty, a boy who fit perfectly into the pattern laid down by his dad, with memory of your father, with honor to your mother, Doc Blanchard, we salute you." There he is as a little boy in the center. He's a football star. He was a Heisman Trophy winner, in fact. Check this out. He grew up here in Bishopville. The impact of family sports and a disciplined military career was a catalyst of Doc's life. Drafted in 1943 to coach the United States Military Academy at West Point, recruited him to play football. Doc met Glenn Davis at their first practice. The pair was soon to become known to the entire world as Mr. Inside, Mr. Outside. Doc earned the Heisman Trophy in 1945. He was All-American 1944, 45, and 46. He received the Maxwell Memorial Trophy and the Sullivan Award. During the Vietnam conflict, he completed 84 combat missions. That's a hero. Certainly a life that left an impact. Now we're headed over to the Cotton Museum, which is actually right there. Told we can find some more history about the Lizardman in here, or at least a few shirts maybe we can buy. So check this out. They have a little bit of a display, and it's kind of cool because, you know, we were just at Harry and Harry too. Harry's last name was Elmore. When the Lizardman did his first attack, he did it out at Elmore's Butterbean Shed. And this is the original sign from out there, from that shed that's now gone. He was Harry Elmore. So that's why the restaurant has so much stuff about Lizardman in there. So they have a couple of shirts from different events they've had. They're going to do a festival here, they were telling me, Lizardman Festival. But they showed me a couple of things that were really fascinating I would have never known on my own here at the museum. One being there, the footprints, the castings that we saw, the officers in the newspaper over at the restaurant. Those are the ones. But also check this out. So they were telling me here at the museum that if you read this, it says that the Lizardman was discovered or that's where he made his attack at, Scape or Swamp. And back in the time, there, if you look at the maps, there was no Scape or Swamp. Let me show you what it was called back then. It was called Scape Whore Swamp. They were telling me that there used to be like a whorehouse out there in the swamp. But when the news broke of Lizardman, the townspeople didn't want that name out there, so they changed the name to Scape Whore. Very interesting. Little hidden history there. And they sell these great shirts here too, so definitely if you're coming into town, don't miss Harry and Harry too, but don't miss the South Carolina Cotton Museum, because they have some great stories here they can tell you, as well as really cool merch like that. And the shirts are made on South Carolina cotton. Just when you thought it was safe to go into the swamp. And you can pick up your Lizardman butter beans here as well. Tell the story. If you read the packaging, it says, "The moonlight was out. I turned around and saw a red-eyed devil," so stated Christopher Davis at about 2 a.m. He had a flat tire along the road next to Elmore's Butterbean Shed on Browntown Road in Lee County, South Carolina. Mr. Elmore had been harvesting butter beans and learned that someone or something was stealing his butter beans. I had finished changing the tire and was putting the thing in the trunk. Christopher said, and I turned around, saw a red-eyed devil. He was about 30 yards from me in the field. It had long arms. When it would run, his arms would swing. I ran to the driver's side and got in. When I was sitting in the car, I saw him from the neck down. I pulled off, and about 2 yards, he jumped on the roof. I could see the creature's three-fingered hand through the windshield. I saw hands, rough-looking, black fingernailed hands. After he jumped on the car, he grunted, a deep grunt. He grunted one more time, and the creature fell off. Had the creature been eating the butter beans from Mr. Elmore's Butterbean Shed? I want to head out to see one more thing. All right, we're on Browntown Road. This is the area where Lizardman was seen, where he popped out. Here we are, the Scape Whore Swamp. This is where it happened. This is where Lizardman lives. All kinds of do not trespass signs. He popped out of there, was living in there. I thought that was just so funny what the guy at the museum told me. He's like, yeah, it was originally called Scape Whore Swamp because during the Civil War they had a brothel whorehouse that was out here. Crazy day. Lizardman, don't harm anyone, please. Well, we didn't find him, we didn't meet him today, but I think we had a pretty fun day. I hope you guys did. Thank you all for watching. Thank you, Lizardman, for existing and giving us a reason to be out here, and pretty cool day in South Carolina. Have a great night, everyone, and goodbye.